All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is our second NBA video of the day. If you missed our Celtics-Sixers video, that is already posted, but today we're diving into the second NBA playoff game today. We get the Nuggets in Game 5 taking on the Phoenix Suns. The series is back into Denver here, and the Nuggets are 5.5-point favorites total, sitting at 227.5. We're going to get into both my lean on the spread as well as the total in this video, but my final play or plays, that will be in the pinned comments. So make sure to scroll down and check that out in the pinned comment. If you don't see anything right away, it's just because I have not posted the final plays, but those will be in there definitely prior to game time. And I want to talk to you guys about Outlier before we jump into it. Outlier is an awesome tool, guys. Great for sports betting research. Just bet smarter, guys. Use the visuals that Outlier has, use the trends that they have, use all of the insights that they have, and you guys can start to develop a little bit better of a process versus, hey, I like the colors of that team, I'm going to bet on them, that type of thing, guys. Outlier is really great for both spreads and totals, but it really dives into player props. Green is good, red is bad. You can see which way a player is trending, and they also have a trending page in which Outlier does all the heavy lifting for you. They look at a player in his last X amount of games, how many times he's done this task or hit the over or the under versus a good defense, bad defense against the matchup, that type of thing, guys. You can see how visual it is with the graphics there. We got a 7-day free trial link in the description as well as the pinned comment. And I'll say this, it is $20 after that 7 days for a free trial, $20 a month, which can be a little pricey for some people. I'm not pushing that on you guys. I do think it's well worth that and well worth the investment. You know, you have a couple big wins, you pay for that every single month easily. But what I will say is 7-day free trial, F-R-E-E. Outlier, I already said it in 2 videos today, so hopefully they don't can me over this, but I do think, you know, whether they want me to say it or not, 7 days is 7 days free. It's free. Go try it for 7 days. You at least have that tool for 7 days. You can be a smarter sports bettor using it for 7 days. And if you don't want to sign up after that, you know what, then you'll be the crazy one because it is a very good tool. But go check it out, guys. Use that link in the description as well as the pinned comment. Recapping last night, we do go 0-1-1. We had the Knicks plus 4.5. That does not come through. It could have and should have. And then we had the, well, I shouldn't say should have, but it could have. And then the Warriors, that's one that probably should have come through if it wasn't for Lonnie Walker. We had the Warriors plus 3. That was a push. No skin, no blood. It's all good. But I will say Lonnie Walker has, what, 15 points in the fourth quarter. Puts the Warriors away. They're down 3-1. That was an easy cash up until Lonnie Walker said, hey, I'm going to start scoring a bunch of points. So nonetheless, guys, we're jumping into this game today. And I'll be honest, this has been a tough series to read. I think other than game 1, I want to say we've been kind of cold to this series here. Again, Nuggets minus 5.5 here at home. Total sitting at 227.5, and what is with these damn 227s.5 out here? It is you know, it's a little bit crazy. We're seeing so many 227s or 226s. Warriors and Lakers have been like 227.5 every single game. But nonetheless, guys, we'll start with the spread here. Again, news, Chris Paul is still out, by the way. Jokic, he didn't get suspended, so he is going to be playing. That was a little dicey there for a moment when he just shoves the Suns owner, which also the owner with a little bit of embellishment there. But we'll start with the spread. Nuggets minus 5.5 here. Now they've lost, 2 games in a row. They wins game 1 and 2, in both were in Denver. They win them in dominant fashion. They win the first one by 18 points and the second one by 10 points in a low-scoring game. I think that this game actually kind of trends a little bit closer to what we saw in game 2. We've seen the Suns be able to now run and gun in 2 straight games and win this, right? The Suns won 121 to 114, and then they won 129 to 123. A couple days ago. Now that's playing at the Suns pace. They don't have Chris Paul. They're not running this like crazy efficient offense. They're playing quick basketball, and they have such talented guys on that team that it works for them, and they're out running Denver. I don't think Denver wants to run at this pace. I think that they come back down to earth a little bit today. So I do look at Denver here, minus 5.5. I wish this was 3.5, but who wouldn't want a lower line, right? So I'm going to lean towards Denver minus the 5.5 points, and I also really do like the under. I think that Denver returns to a more comfortable pace, and that could be, you know, a 110 to 102 type game, super low scoring. I'm not saying it's going to be like an extremely low scoring game, but I do think it is going to be a like fairly, you know, low scoring game. This could even get up to what, you know, 115 to 103, and it's 218 and still missing this by 9 marks. So when you put that in perspective, I do think this Denver team comes in with a mentality of, okay, woosa, We got to get back to winning basketball. We're now at home. We are technically the best team in this conference. Let's play like it. We have what could have easily been, the third MVP in a row type of thing in Jokic. Let's go play some good basketball. We got pantsed for 2 games in a row here. Let's play some basketball in our basketball, which I think is going to be a little bit slower pace than what has been being played. So I like the under here a lot more than I do the over. Not many of these games have trended in that direction. Like I said, we've seen 3 of the 4 go over, but again, I do think this kind of comes back to form of game 2 back in Denver here. So I like Denver to win this one, -5.5. I really do wish we were only looking, 2.5, 3.5, that type of thing, because I think the Suns show themselves as a worthy opponent in these last couple games, but I'll still lean towards Denver. I think this is a game in which they do win, so might as well go and win this game by 6 points, and then I really do like the under. And that is all I have for you guys today. Make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment to see which one of those I do make a final play. But yeah, let's go and ride this one, guys. Hopefully we do cash this. Like I said, this has probably been our worst series thus far in the playoffs, which is tough, but 2 good teams playing basketball. You never really know what's going to happen in the first place anyways when you're gambling. 2 good teams, 2 competent teams here. They can obviously make us eat our words, but we're all good here. We're here even after losing days, showing our face to the camera, having a good time, guys. It is all in good fun, but let's go cash this Denver and the under today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, right? Peace out.